Hello and welcome to Off-Grid Living. Today we're going to be making homemade buttermilk. I used to have milk goats, and so I had an ample supply of milk. If you don't have electricity, the milk goes bad pretty quick, so you find ways to preserve the milk, and one of those ways is by making buttermilk. This is how they preserved milk before people had electricity. And there are two ways to make buttermilk. And one's the old-fashioned way, and you're relying on a lot of luck. And at the end of this video, I'll show you an easy way of making it. Now, I had mentioned the old-fashioned way of making buttermilk, and I've made it this way because, like I said, I had milk goats. I had a lot of milk to mess around with. As expensive as stuff is today, this is not probably the best way to make buttermilk. But simply you would just take your milk, put it in a jar, put some cheesecloth over the top of it to keep the bugs and stuff out of it, and you let it sit overnight. And either good bacteria is going to colonize the milk or bad bacteria. If the good bacteria colonizes the milk, then you would have buttermilk the next day. If the bad bacteria colonized, then you had spoiled milk. And you're really just gambling when you're setting your milk out overnight like this as to which bacteria is going to colonize your milk. And you're going to end up throwing away a lot of milk before you get a good run on the bacteria and a good run on the buttermilk. I no longer have milk goats, but I buy my milk from the store, and I do love buttermilk. And like I said, I'm off grid, so I don't have electricity. So one way I preserve my milk for a few days is by making buttermilk. And the easiest way to do this, I'm going to show you how. The easiest way to make buttermilk is buy you a gallon of whole milk from the grocery store. And what I've done is I've taken, probably about 2 cups of milk out of the jug. Just, bowl of cereal, drink it, whatever. And then you buy some buttermilk from the store. Now, the nice thing about this is the buttermilk that you buy has already got the good bacteria in it. It's got the live cultures in it. So you're automatically introducing good bacteria into your milk. And since I've already taken a couple of cups out, all I'm going to do is fill my gallon jug back up with buttermilk. Now I've introduced the good bacteria to the buttermilk, or to the regular milk, and all you're going to do now is just put the lid on it. And you're going to set this out on your counter overnight. It will take anywhere from 12 to 24 hours to turn this whole gallon into buttermilk. Just leave it sit out on your counter and try it, and you'll know when it's turned to buttermilk. I've never had a jug of milk go bad doing it this way because of introducing the good live cultures. So I've had 100% success rate on this. So now once it's turned into buttermilk, if you want to, keep it for a week or so, you can go ahead and put it in your refrigerator. It will get thick, and you kind of got to shake it a little bit because it will get, it will kind of want to start to clump. But once this jug gets down here pretty low, all you got to do is buy another gallon of milk, fill this jug back up, set it back out on your counter, and you can literally keep a run of buttermilk going. The longer it goes, the longer your run is, the thicker and the richer the buttermilk gets, and it's really good stuff. And there you go. That's how you make homemade buttermilk. It's pretty simple, actually. Enjoy it. Have fun with it, and this be a fun experiment to teach the kids.